What if I told you that you could take simple list of company names and automatically enrich them with website domains, funding, information, tech stack details, and current job openings all in about 10 minutes? Hey everyone, welcome back to Clay Series. I am Deepika and today we are diving into one of the most powerful feature in Clay that will completely change how you think about company research, the company waterfall with intent. Now I know that sounds technical, but stick with me because by the end of this video, you are going to able to automate horse of manual research in just a few clicks. Before we jump in, make sure you hit the subscribe button and ring the bell because we are building an entire series on clay automation that will save you literally dozens of hours every single week. Alright, let's get into it. So before we start enrichment, let's discuss about what is actually waterfall. So waterfall is a smart fallback system. Think of it like this. Try one source. If it works, done. If not, try another source. If it works, done. If not, try another source. Like the way. So example looks like if we need to finding a company domain, we can just start with clearbit. If empty, try prediclates. If still empty, try Apollo. This saves credits and get better coverage. You will only pay for what you need. So without wasting any time, let's get started. Now let's go to Clay and just create a new workbook. Here I select a blank table and rename this table with company enrichment test. Now I'm just renaming this column as company name and just adding 10 rows. List out the sample company list that are familiar in lead generation category. Just go with Zoom Info, Salesforce, HubSpot, Smart Lead, Slack, Zoom, Shopify, Enlighten, Zendesk. So I'm just go with this 10 familiar tools, and in this video we are going to see about the four company enrichment waterfalls. And the first one is finding the company domains. For that I'm just clicking add column and add enrichment. Here I type company domain and you will see a lot of options here, and I'm just clicking the first one here. So this is the waterfall method. When you click full configuration, you can see what all the tools are listed out there. Like the first one is Clearbit. If the result is empty, it will directly go to the snow.io. If that is the result we got, it just stops. Or else it go with Google and go with HG Insights. So if you already have API key for these tools, you can use that API key. Or else you will use the Clay credits. If you have more tools other than this, you can use that by just adding like add section. If you need to assemble this based on the credit basis, like first one will be take one credit and the another one is taking two credits, like the way you can reorder this. I'm just making this default, and also just I'm scrolling down. Here you can see the company name input. Here we need to map the company name. After scrolling, you can add any formula here. Like I'm just adding it like only run if company name is no name. So if the company name's column is empty, this condition will not met. Just clicking generate formula. So we have 10 companies. So the system will run for the 10 rows. Just output is correct and save. I'm just clicking save and don't run. So I'm just clicking this arrow mark. Now you can see the process of all these tools. For the first one, I'm just clicking this find domains. So you can see the domain column, right? It will directly go to this main domain. So in this column, you can see all the domains that are found out by these four tools. I'm just running three more columns. We have found the four domains. So this is how you can find domains using the waterfall method. Now we have done the first waterfall, and after this we have to go with the second waterfall, that is funding stage. And for that I'm just clicking add column, add enrichment, and searching for funding info. And now you can see a lot of waterfall methods here. The first one have 5 plus tools, and the second one have 4 plus tools, and third one have 3 plus tools, and the fourth one is crunch based, and also the fifth one is 3 plus tools, sixth one is 3 plus tools. For that I'm just selecting the first one, and in full configuration you can see a lot of tools here, and if you have any API key you can connect with that. I'm just showing you how to do that. So for that I'm just selecting any one of this tool, and when you scroll down here you can see the account. Here if you have any other account of yours, you just click that and add that account here. I'm just getting back. Now we can just use this clay credits for example. For that I'm just scrolling down and map the domain. So the previous waterfall output is the input for this second waterfall, like domain. I'm just mapping the domain column here, and if you have any LinkedIn URL of that company you can map that here. So for now we don't have any LinkedIn URL, or I'm just leaving this blank. After that I'm just adding condition like this will only run if the company domain is not empty. I'm just saving it and save don't run. So now I'm just clicking the arrow mark. Now we can see all the tools listed out here. I'm just running the first row. So now you can see the first three tools doesn't get any results. And after that the fourth tool get the results. That is like the funding stage info. We have got 8 datas and the company domain, funding amount, and the total funding currency, and when they did it, and the funding date, funding round, latest funding amount, and latest funding currency. Now all details about the funding information. Like this you can do it. If you need to change this waterfall method on your own tools, you just click add enrichment and click this waterfall. And if you have any other tools, like any four tools helps you to find the funding stage of the company, you can add that tools by clicking action and add that formula. Like if the first one get the result, other one should not run, or else the next one will be run automatically. Like the way you can set the formula and add the tools one by one here, and you can find the funding stage using the clay agent also. But in this video we are talking about the waterfall methods. That is why I'm showing you waterfall. But when you use clay credits, it will leads more credits for you. For that, if you need to save the clay credits, you can use clay agent method. For that, you can just click add enrichment. At the same point we can search like funding info. Now you can scroll down. Here you can see, right, find how much funding a company has raised in total. It costs around only 1 credit for each rows. When you click that, it's defaultly set some prompt for it in clay. Just here you can see the company name column. You just need to map that template and apply template. You will see the funding rounds here. But now we are seeing just waterfall methods. For that, I'm just showing this. So yeah, now we have got the three companies funding data. Here it's showing error because we don't map the social media links here. That's why it's showing error. If we have that, and it will run also. So now we have three companies funding data. You can add any other data like funding currency type or a total funding amount. You can just click add column. It will add. Now we know how to do waterfall in finding company domains and also funding data. Let's move to the next waterfall, that is finding the tech stack that the exact company using. For that, I'm just clicking add column and add enrichment. Here I'm just searching for tech stack. So now we can see all of the options here. And the first one is the waterfall method. You can see here it had 3 plus tools here. Just clicking it and go to full configuration. And here you can add your API key as well. I already said, and you can shuffle the tools based on your needs. I'm just making this based on the credit basis, and the first one is 1 credits, and the second one is 2 credit, and the third one is 4 credit, and also the final one is 18 credits. This each credits for each rows. And I'm just scrolling down and map the company domain as an input. When you scroll down, here is a formula we have to use. I'm just putting this like only run if domain output is not empty, and also we can add the funding stages, funding information, or not empty. I'm just clicking generate formula. So now we can see we'll just have this three of companies with the domain and the funding stage. That's why it's showing yes for the first three one only. Now the output is correct and save formula. And just clicking save and don't run. So I'm just clicking this arrow mark. Now we can see all the tools one by one here. I'm just running the first three rows. So the first tool found the tech stack that this exact companies are actually using. So we have tech stack data here. You can see like Angolia, Google Drive, Moodle, High Touch, Capitera, Copy.ai, Zoom webinars, like the way. Based on this, you can customize the tools that your exact ICP are using right now. So now you know how to do the three waterfalls, like finding company domains and finding the funding stage and also finding the tech stack. And the final one is job scrapping. For that, just clicking add. Here you can see by scrolling down, find jobs. You can just click this. So this is the one method you can use to find jobs for the specific company you are searching for, or else we are using waterfall method in this video. So that I'm just clicking add and add enrichment and search for job openings. So now you can see there are a lot of waterfall methods. So the second one is the waterfall method we are looking for. I'm just clicking it, company job openings, and in full configuration, as I already said, you can shuffle this one, or else you can change the tools that you want to use to find out the job openings if you have anything. I'm just scrolling down and mapped the domain column as input, and still now we don't have any social URLs, so that I'm just leaving this blank. And here I'm just giving the same formula again, only run if the domain and the funding stage and the tech stack stage or not empty. So using this condition formulas, you can save a lot of grids and you can leverage the results based on things that you just need, exact things. Don't waste time on shuffled things. So yeah, I'm just clicking output is correct and save formula. Clicking save and don't run. For testing, just run 2 to 3 rows. If the information is right, you can run for all rows. I'm just clicking it and just try to run the first three one. Great. So now we can see which company is this. Zoom info. The Zoom info right now have 162 job openings. You can click this and you can see all the job details here. The first one is a product owner and the job details here and the location, everything is here. And the function, job posting URL, posted at, closed at, anything. But one thing you can notice is here is like if you need to scrap the job openings of these companies who are looking for someone else and hiring in last 30 days, you can just go with add column and click find jobs. You just go with find jobs. Here you can see all the job titles that you are specifically need. If you need companies who are searching for GTM engineer, so you can just use this method and just click job title. Here you can include the job titles that you need to scrap the company is looking for and the job description, location, all the criteria that you want to do. Now I hope you all know how to do this waterfall method even better. Look at what we built in minutes. Starting point, we just have company names. Now we have company domains, funding data, and the tech stack and job openings. Complete company intelligence, fully automated. Now you know the 4 waterfall methods, exactly how to do that in simple ways. Now we'll discuss about the pro tips and use cases for this waterfalls. So the 3 quick pro tips are: track your sources. Add the column showing which source provided data for quality tracking and set quality thresholds. Only accept valid URLs, recent data, and etc. And catchy results. Store domains in a master table to avoid re-enriching the same companies. And the 3 killer use cases. Number 1, sales. Filter for companies using your tech stack plus hiring engineers plus recently funded is equal to perfect prospects. Number 2, recruiting. Find companies with 10 plus engineer jobs plus using technologies your candidates know. And number 3, market research. Track competitor hiring patterns and tech stack evaluation. That's it. You just learned to automate horse of research in minutes. Now your homework is build one of these waterfalls today with 10 test companies. Hope you like this video and hit subscribe, drop a comment with what you have built, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.